Hello my friends. I'm going to be trying a cloud pour today, again using Vallejo Pearl Medium, but I'm changing up my recipe a little bit. Let me show you the dried result of the last one, which was the first one I've used the Pearl Medium on. Let's see, I think I like it this way. Dried very nicely. I like it. The more I look at it, the more I like it. There are some very interesting areas and effects in here. The cloud effect, I don't know, not really what I was hoping for, but I'm not unhappy with it. Overall, I think it's a pretty stunning piece, and when it's varnished, it'll be quite wonderful, I think. So that's that. I'm going a little smaller today because I'm using very similar colors to a previous cloud pour I did with satin enamel. But it's sold, so I don't have it anymore. So if it comes out similar, that's okay. But as I said, I am changing up the recipe. So I'll put all the details down below, but my colors are Arteza Pistachio Green. I'm using Creative Inspirations in Viridian and Payne's Gray. I love Creative Inspirations Payne's Gray. It's a nice blue, it's got a really beautiful blue cast to it. I used up this tube of light violet and Artist Loft and topped it off with some Prism Pour in Violet Rose. So the color isn't much different than this, but it does have some shimmer because of the Violet Rose. And then my cloud mix is Pearl Medium, Artist Loft White, Floetrol, and water. That previous one didn't have any water in it, and not as much Floetrol as I used this time. So we'll see. I don't know what to expect. Ah, forgot a cup. Okay. Oh, someone, my friend Jean wanted me to show the consistency up close. I think you see it best in this color here. It's, I wouldn't call it really thick. It does leave a little trail, but that dissipates quickly. And yet it's a nice steady stream that goes on and on. Okay, and here we go. I think I'll start with the Payne's Gray. Oh, that looked a little lumpy. What was that about? Well, cloud mix and the violet I'm going to pour side by side just for fun. Viridian. And this pretty pistachio. I'll do this. And maybe I should be pouring the cloud mix from up high. I forgot. So it kind of blends in there instead of just one solid mass of white. Maybe I'll do these side by side. I think I'd rather have the lighter green on top of the dark purple. Some more cloud mix. Okay. I think I have plenty of cloud mix in there. I'm not going to use any more. And I'll just polish off these two. And we'll go the dark green. Okay. And here we go. I'm going to make a little spout here with this paper cup. Where's my white? Here comes some of it. I can see it's lightening up that lilac. Oh, now it's getting very pretty. But the white, oh, here it comes. It's mixing with the Viridian. Oh, I like that. And that's where I poured it in as a layer rather than mixing it. Okay, that looks a lot darker than I recall the last one I did using these very similar colors, but that's fine. I don't want duplication. I'm sorry, that beautiful green is only on the edge there. Let's see. I scraped up the leftovers from my last pour. Maybe I'll use it as a flow extender on the edges here, so maybe I can save some of those colors. I usually don't use a flow extender, but you know, if you got it, use it, I guess. Whatever I tilt off here, I'll scrape up and save it for the next one. Okay. Let's see what happens. Should I hit it with a torch? Maybe so. All right. Let's see if I can hang on to that light lavender and the dark green there by going very slowly, carefully to the edge. back. Good, good. Same thing over here. Wow, that color from the previous painting works well with this. But I'm not going to keep it as negative space. Well, I think the pearl medium works really well as a, I guess this is the cloud effect, right? In the center there. I don't, I like it. I don't love it though, to be honest. Maybe I'm just not a big cloud fan. I don't know. That was pretty. Maybe I should have kept it some negative space, but I can't just have one corner. Oh, actually, I'm liking this. All right, let's set it down and size it up. See, I love the Payne's gray there. That's really, really striking. Good contrast. Get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that and then probably bring this over to the edge. I hear you. That's Slinky, the cat. Wow, I've really changed it up here. But, you know, you need to be flexible. I'm loving that dark blue, so I'm going to work with that. Keep that. Okay, I'm going to shoot that over to the edge. Ooh. Wow, I'm rather liking it now, my friends. That's a weird shape in there, though. It looks like a, well, looks like a couple of things, but it looks like a bony finger, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, it's almost like a skeletal hand. Look at that. Like that's the thumb and the other finger's there. Do you see that? And the wrist? Maybe I'll run that off and make it purposeful. That's so weird. I'm doing it. I'm going to make that. Because I'll probably distort the hand so much it won't look like a hand anymore, but I hear you. I don't know, but that really looks like a thumb to me. I like the light green there against the Payne's gray. Looks kind of electrified. Yeah, it's interesting. Turn it different. I don't like that shape right there. But I probably shouldn't mess with it just to get rid of it. It will completely distort the rest. What can I do? I could just run a stick through it. That's what I'll do. Just this light green. There. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I'm not sure which orientation, but the colors are wonderful, I have to say. Payne's gray and Viridian together are really, and white, are really quite exciting, I think. Let me bring you in for a closer look. Because there's almost a fingernail on the end of that thumb. I am obsessed with that portion. There's my little fix. I think that helped. I'm happier with it. What made that color? That must be the light violet mixed with the white. Ooh, I think it's kind of spooky. Well, there you are, my friends. Experiment number 2 with the Vallejo Pearl medium. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.